Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ty from Tenthumbs Pro coming at you with another lesson, and today we are doing Ode to Sleep, alright? So this is video number 29 in our Every Other Friday 21 Pilots segment, and we're actually going to be moving on from this segment. We're going to be changing up our Every Other Friday segment, but the last year's been amazing, and I wanted to give you a very requested last song, so thank you all my top fans out there. Thank you everybody that supported me through this whole last year, and I hope that we continue to provide music that you want to learn. This won't be our last top lesson, but we're just going to switch up every other Friday, alright? So I'm going to break down the intro, I'm going to break down the chords, strum pattern, everything you need. If you want, you can become a patron. It starts at just $1 creation, caps as low as $1 a month. Print out, follow along, you have a PDF in front of you. It will accelerate your learning. But if you came just because you love 21 Pilots, I know there's a lot of you out there, why don't we go ahead and grab that ukulele, brand attention span, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down right now. Alright, let's go ahead and break this tune down. To start off the tune, we're going to be bouncing between E major and E minor. So you're going to go ahead and make an E minor, and it's going to be 4, 3, 2. I wouldn't worry about the G string. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take this pinky and we're going to get it down on the 4th fret, making 4, 4, 2 as well. And that's kind of what you hear that synth in the background doing before the riff comes in. So what I do here is I just go down up as fast as I can, and I'm not worried about tempo. There's 3 tempo changes in this song. It changes time more than a flight from Chicago to New York. I guess it's only one time change. So what you're going to do is you're going to be playing this, and I'm just going. And that's pretty free. So what I want you to do when you're doing that is listen to the synthesizer in the background. You go minor to major, you do it 2 times, and then the riff kicks in. And the riff is going to sound like this. Alright, except it's going to repeat itself one more time. So the easiest way to do that is to break it down into 2 pieces. What's going to happen over the E minor chord, which would be this part, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to bar the 7th fret, 7 and 7 of your E and your A string. You're going to go E string and then A string, like 1, 2. And after that, we're going to go right into 8th note. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and ring finger on the 9th fret, pinky 10, pinky 12, pinky 10, lift the pinky 9, back to 7, and you would count it 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Now, alright, so nailing those beats like the 2, the 3, the 4, the 1, and the 2 is really going to help with this. So take it really slow and count it like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. Alright, and the goal is to be able to do that 2 times in a row like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the cool thing is the next part of this, there's only one little change. What you're going to do is the only part you're going to change is you're going to move from 7, 7 to middle finger on the 8 and pointer finger on the 7. So after that, which would happen over a C chord, it would go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. Alright? Happens one time, just the 2 of those without any chords. So let's play through those. One with the over the E minor, 7, 7, and one with our C, 8, 7. Alright? So here we go. Alright? Then when you get back there, it's going to repeat itself, but the next time. Okay, so the first verse and the second verse are similar but different. Why don't we go ahead and actually teach you the second verse first, because you could use this as an easy way to play both verses, and then we're going to go ahead and look at how to transform that into the first verse if you want. So the second verse is going to be E minor. Again, I'm not using that G string, just 4, 3, 2, and C. Alright, and the strum pattern is going to be a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. or just a down, up, mu, up, 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 down, up, mu, up. And then the strum is going to go 4 bars of E minor, 4 of C, 4 of E minor, and 4 of C. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4. Alright, so that would be the basic beginner version of this. Now, there's a couple things we can do. On the C, we can add a B7 if we want for the last 4 beats. So over C would be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, another cool thing you could do when you get to that B7 is just let it ring out. Like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Alright, but that would only happen the second time on the C7. So why don't we put the lyrics up for the second verse and we'll play through the second verse together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you would go into this little E minor part before you go into the chorus, alright? So why don't we go ahead and, well, that's just be like E minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really that transition between the verse and the chorus, you could really do it any way you want, but just know it's an E minor. And I go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then I go into the chorus. But before we get to the chorus, why don't we look at how you can take that same progression and modify it for the first verse. Alright, so for the first verse, one thing you can do is you can only do that progression for the second half. For the first half, we can return to our intro. Right, so you would do that, E minor, E major, E minor, E major. That would happen 4 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, okay, and then it would go into that up, up, up thing over the C major, right? You go up, 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 and then you would do this one more time. So you put that together, it'd be like, if you put that together, it would sound like this. And then you would get into our other strum pattern, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would happen on the harpoon. And then you go right in that 3 times before you go into the chorus. Okay, so the next part you're going to get into is in the chorus. And we're going to switch to only downs. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down for 3 measures on the G. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at the chords you need. You need G. You'll need the E minor again. You'll see the E minor again. You're going to see the C again. You're going to see the D major. A minor for the first time. B minor, and those are all the pieces, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to go down for 3 measures on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, there it is. So that's 3 times. And then the next part's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can consider that half of the circle. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next part is going to be E minor for 2 measures, A minor for 1, and then D for 1. So go 1, 2, 3, So the second half, or let's put both those halves together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's like the first half of the chorus, and it actually happens 4 times. The first time you're going to touch on the lyrics. The second time you're going to be instrumental, then the next 2 times will be lyrics. So let's go ahead and play through that 4 times together. Okay, so here we go. Okay, 4 times together. Here we go. Alright, and then you're going to get to a G, and this is a weird part because we're going to go from 196 beats per minute down to 150. So our strum pattern here for the G for 4 strum pattern is going to be a down, up, down, up, down, like 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, then our strum pattern is going to change to a down, up, down, down. Alright, we're going to do it over a G 4 times, each time getting a little slower, like down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Alright, I exaggerated a little bit, but that's the idea, because then we're going into the tempo change. That first half of the chorus is at 196, then it drops down actually all the way to 150. The 150 part is going to look a little different, okay? So we're going to need to rearrange our chords again. Okay, so in this part we're going to go G, C, B minor, D, alright? And then that rotation is going to happen 4 times. And then at the after the 4th time, you're going to finish on a D, and then that's when you're going to go back into the part, okay? So what we're going to do with this one is we are going to play through it. Here we go. Let's just, the strum pattern is going to be a down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Alright, now let's do the chord progression. So one time, really slow with that chord progression. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Alright, so let's go ahead and play that up to speed together one time. Again. Alright, so let's play through it 4 times together and you have the second half of the chorus, alright? Alright, let's play through it 4 times together and you have the second half of the chorus. Here we go. And then it gets into that second verse where he starts rapping, alright? Alright, so those are all the pieces. That is the intro, that is the first verse, that is the chorus, that is the second verse, and that is and the chorus repeats itself. After that you have all the pieces, alright? So you just put those together, you play along with the tune. Again, remember it's a synth song, so it can be a little tricky. It's a lot to remember. You can be a Patreon, starts at just $1 creation, caps as low as $1 a month. Get a PDF. Excuse me, I got a little something in my throat. Get a PDF, you can print it out, follow along. It will accelerate your learning, I promise. And until next time, everybody, keep on rocking and rolling, keep on loving in life, keep on playing ukulele. Tenthumbs.pro. Alright, everybody, so there it is. Happy to bring it to you. This one was a long time in the making. Cool song. I love all you guys. Thank you for all your support. I hope you continue to support Tenthumbs. I hope you watch our Wednesday, Saturday lessons. And I hope we keep you learning with a bunch of new music and keep you fresh and engaged. And until next time, everybody, keep loving life. Keep on playing ukulele. Take care of yourselves. Rock and roll until next.